Right then, welcome back. Happy 2nd of January. It's currently the 1st, 21:35 in the evening. Race 5 of the weekly challenge is December week 5. It's a beast. It's an absolute monster. It's the 60-minute race at Spa-Francorchamps. Yes, 1,000,000 credits. I mean, I think it's a genius idea, sticking this in. Separate the men from the not men, the boys. And car-wise, well, we've already used the Escudo, so I thought, well, sod it. Can I get the Mazda? Can I get the 787 Bravo down to 800 performance points? Yes, you can. You can, but you've got to run racing hards. You've got to muck about with the aero a little bit. We've got to put a load of weight into it, nearly 200 kilos. And we're also taking a bit of power out of it as well. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. We still have a lot of power. We have a lot of aero. And I suspect it's going to be horrendous on fuel because it's a rotary. Yes, I know that's all I can fit. Thank you very much. The fuel usage is actually quite low at 4 times the normal and 8 times for tyres. Tyre wear shouldn't be a problem. We're on racing hard. It definitely 100% rains as well on this race, absolutely. Right, let's get going. Excuse my ramblings. I decided to stupidly put a Fox's Glacier fruit in just before we started this, and it has welded itself to all of my teeth. So if you hear any noises like a human being drowning, it's probably just me. Are we just going to go flat out? I think we should. Oh, there's no grip. No grip on that front axle. Look at that. Come on. Yeah, we're definitely just going to go flat out. I mean, we're 20th, but hey. Oh, she's got no downforce, Captain. But what she is an absolute missile in a straight line. I don't know how good that will put us when we get to the end of this race, but... Oh, come on. There's definitely going to be some shenanigans with recordings as well, because we've got a maximum of 60 minutes on the internal on the PlayStation. So I'm going to have to make sure I don't make a mess of that. Ooh, come on. Get in there, thank you. Oh, she likes to rev. She loves to rev. Outside of the Ford GT. Yep. Not so much the Alpha. Oh, cheeky bit of blocking. Let's go around the outside, sod it. Oh, come on, go on. Right, now we've done a lap, and we've settled in a little bit. Gap to leader, 18 seconds. Let's see where we are at the end of the next lap. Doesn't have the dual clutch gearboxes the newer cars have, so we're at a disadvantage there, but she's fast. I mean, we've lost a second from the start-finish line just to here. Oh, look at this absolute traffic jam. Oh, mate, really? Do you know what? It winds me up. Properly winds me up. It could not have been any more obvious that I was there. Straight into the back, turn me round. We're gasping already. We've only been doing this for, what, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, and we're in a world of trouble. Right, we're not bad on fuel. So we'll kiss that fuel off for a little while. We're going to be good for tyres. I'm pretty certain by the first time I did this it rained. And it rained really hard. It's a missile in a straight line. Absolute missile. Oh, another traffic jam. Right, where's this Subaru? Let's have a word. And not a little word neither. A rather big word. Right, our little incident cost us 4 seconds. Four seconds. A brave man tries to go up the side of the Ferrari there. Now which way? Oh my god. That knobhead. It took us a lap to repair that damage. Oh, there's no grip still. I don't think there's going to be any grip. Hard tyres. Not quite full aero. She's struggling. Times like this, I wish we had an adjustable diff. Just open it up a little bit, stop it pushing. She'll be good. How mad does it sound as well? One of the best sounding cars ever made. Right up there with your V10 F1 cars. It's a serious noise. Oh, that's wide. Ooh, that was close. 3, absolutely. 3 done in a heartbeat. Unbelievable. 20 seconds. We are chipping away at the leader just. Can't wait to drive that thing in front as well, the other Mazda. But that sounds awesome. 2 rotaries screaming past the pit wall. An absolute eargasm. That's the phrase, isn't it? Cheers, mate. What is it with Subarus tonight? Driven by knobheads. First proper run through Eau Rouge. Massive chunks of time out. Oh, look at the top speed. I couldn't put a gearbox on it without mucking about with the power and weight. It took it up to about 807, 808, and I'd already put 200 kilos into it. And of course I taken quite a bit of power out, so I just thought, no, I'll leave it. Live with the standard ratios, standard shift speeds. She'll do. "19 seconds to the leader, and nearly 17 to the next car, so we've got a hell of a gap." Oh yeah, got the map, wowzers. That's not going to help, come on. That's really not going to help. Fastest lap, 2:18. She had a little shimmy shake through there. It's gonna go dark. Still 19 to the leader. They're kind of matching our pace. It's gonna come down to an old tyre and fuel battle, isn't it? Definitely catching third. Yeah, just seen him at the end of the straight then. So far, weather's good. Tyres aren't wearing very fast. Might be able to double stint those tyres, as long as it doesn't rain. Oh, we took a little bit out of the leader through there. Into the sunshine. Oh, what a car. There's not a winner between this and the Escudo Pikes Peak. There's not a winner. They're both awesome. And this is what makes Gran Turismo so goddamn good. These cars feel special. The noise is special. Other games just don't do that. We're up again. We are up again. $170 through there, jeez. Bit of over rev, but she'll be okay. We don't get engine damage, do we? Five to the third place, 16 to the leader. What are we like on gas? 8 laps yet. Oh, wow. That is a significant stint length. What's this, lap 6 of 5 done? 12 or 13 laps. You know what, we might be able to double stint these tyres. We might get away with it. I've got a Supra to get past. Come on, mate. Don't be that guy. He's going to be that guy. Starting to drop dark. Come on. Thought about it. And thought better of it. We'll get him down here. Use the insane top end. Lights are on. Darkness is coming. Always becomes more of a challenge. A bit misty. A bit foggy, I like it. That change of direction. So much energy going through the car. There's the weather. I don't think that... Oh, we're wide. I'm looking at the weather map. Is that coming? I'm not sure. I could never work out which way the map's facing and which way the wind's blowing. Right, so that map's facing the same way as our map. The wind's moving right to left, but the rain's coming in. Okay. Our little adventure's just cost us a bit of time. The replay of this is going to be something else, isn't it? An hour of a 787 Bravo just getting absolutely flogged. Right, we need to zoom in. See when this weather's arriving. And it gets dark as well here. There's not a lot of auxiliary lighting. Got to be careful of that. A lot of reference points gone in the dark. Still a fair old gap to the leaders. Here comes the rain. See how quickly this starts to affect the surface. I'm hoping we'll get another lap. Oh, there's drops on the windscreen already. Right, they're pitting for fuel. Good God, we're going to smash them on fuel. Oh, I thought the rotary would be terrible. Turns out it's not. Keep an eye on the dampness meter. As soon as it starts to get damp, we need to put some different tyres on this. Oh, there we go, it's starting to fill up now. Everyone's pitting. Everybody's going in. Oh, look at the rain coming now. Oh my God. Yeah, that's going to push it over the Inters mark, isn't it? Right, we'll get round the rest of this lap. And then we'll go in for some tyres. Oh, she's raining. Properly raining. Still on the cusp. Yeah, but look what's coming. There's more rain coming. A lot more rain coming. Yep. Inters. Intermediates, please, sir. And if it turns out that it's absolutely siling it down, we'll come back in. I think they're really struggling looking at that. The gap to second is just going up and up and up. What, I love it. Love it. Oh, they're pitting now. Well, he didn't need fuel, so they must be coming in for tyres. Yeah, it's a bit damp. It's really damp. Oh, yeah. Oh, mamma mia. It won't be long before, do you know what, we're going to go a couple of clicks of traction. It won't be long before this is full wet territory. It doesn't stay mega wet for long though, does it? It's only like tiny little bursts where it goes over. How much do I wish I had a load of downforce now? Or at least more downforce. Oh my god. The weather. What was I saying about it not needing the monsoon tyres? Christ. You can't see anything. And that rain has organised itself with the wind as well now. Right, we're just leaving them, aren't we? There's not a lot of grip, boys and girls. Not a lot of grip at all. As soon as you touch the brakes, she's moving about. Don't get on that Matt Grat AstroTurf stuff because it doesn't like it. Ooh, go on. Light them up. Won't do them any good. When we start going straight on at Eau Rouge, we've got a problem. Ooh, she doesn't like that. Come on. This is maximum concentration. And there should be a reasonable amount of grip now. We've come back out the other side of that heavy squall. Ooh. That was a bit unnecessary. Oh my lord. Dark plus heavy rain equals no fun. 36 minutes left. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out of that gravel, thank you. The lap times are not anything to write home about. Another heavy pulse of rain. Oh, hello. Mate, I think you're on the wrong tyre. In fact, there's no think about it. Definitely on the wrong tyre. Second lead now. This car's awesome. When it dries out a little bit and the sun comes up, I'll shut up for a lap or two. We'll just have 2 glorious laps of this dirty rotary engine screaming its way around. Ooh, hello. That snapped. Screaming its way around Spa. Sorry for not talking too much. That was mega concentration there. For some reason it was super slippy. Traction was having a nightmare. Another pulse of rain. The headlights are that poor, and they are quite poor, that the wiper's not really needed unless it's really stonking it down. The lights don't really pick up on the rain that much. Are we catching anybody? Yeah, a couple. Ooh, go on, get in there. Nearly a minute now. Wow, how long? 32 minutes left. Minute lead, 12 laps down. Ooh, that's ambitious. That's really ambitious. He's getting blue flags already. Again, how much do they stand out, those blue boards? Those blue light boards seem a mile away. Corvette. The flames out the exhaust are immense. Absolutely immense. still on slicks? Can't still be on slicks, surely. Everyone has to be on either inters or wets. More rain. Oh, that's heavy. That's really heavy. Right, rain. Gone. Okay. I have no clue what time it is. As in, time of the day. I don't have a clock. All I know is, it's still dark. It's probably going to be dark for another 10 minutes. Now, get our toe down. Can't even see if there's any spray. Just see the stars. Big cheers, mate. Blue flags, don't worry about it. Still trying. Bit of a dry line appearing. Keep an eye on that gap. There's no way that they've stayed out on slicks. If there is, the game needs burning because that's obscene. It's not ride 5, is it? I also need to keep an eye on these intermediates because if there is a dry line, it won't take long before we start putting them under a serious amount of pressure. Can't see any more rain on the radar. So our fastest lap since it started raining, 2:29 last time round. What's the crossover point? 5 seconds. .224. It's 9. Well, 11. Sorry, it's 11 seconds, isn't it? 2:13 to 2:24. Surface water's about at slicks. Another lap, I think. Maybe it's 2. Ooh, she was getting a bit excited over there. Through a rouge on inters, slightly down track. Interesting. Very interesting. Pick your braking point. Pick your braking point. That is a proper dry line now, isn't it? Still not wearing those tyres out. Oh, the rears are just starting to creep a little bit. Okay. Understeer still damp through there. They're the kind of mistakes that, if you've got slicks on, cost you a lot of time. Yeah, those inters are starting to squeal. They're not enjoying it. You certainly won't enjoy that. There's a right mess. One more lap. One more lap. And then we'll come in for some slicks. Ooh. That looks like dawn. This could work out just about right. Just as we go onto slicks, the light level should pick up, track drying out. No doubt it'll rain again, I'm sure. There's nothing on the scope, so... Feeling for the brakes. Feeling when you're pushing it just that little bit too far. There, that doesn't like that. Max steering angle, then just try and increase the brake pressure, and she just walks a little bit. She doesn't like it. Come on, get in. And again. We are catching a couple of cars, but I don't think there'll be a factor. Oh, that's wide. That's really wide. It's wet and damp out there as well. Right, people are pitting. They've seen what I've seen. They can feel what I can feel. These tyres are not enjoying it. Oh, for some soft tyres. Oh, oh yes, there's the dawn. Excuse me. I suspect everybody will be in. Come on, get rid of these enters. 140 in front now. Ooh, it's a big old lead, that. Fill her up, sir, fill her up. That will probably take us to the end. Right, we're going to have to work some magic now with stopping recordings and all sorts, so bear with me, there might be a little bit of a blip. And we are back. Hopefully that has been pretty seamless for you, but it was a nightmare for me trying to work out what to do, but hey, it's done now. Ooh, hello, treacle. Wow. Wow, indeed. Did not expect that. Jeez. I mean, it is dry, but there are a lot of damp patches about. I'm hoping it doesn't rain again. I can't remember what it did. Oh, don't. Oh, there you go, look. That's the only issue. As soon as you run off that dry line, they're all in. So I've got 140 plus this stop. Oh, wow. They're all stopping. We need to watch for then, for when Ordonez comes through to the front, see what the gap is. There he is, 145. Might come down a bit because we had our moment. Not a lot of grip on them curbs. Oh, this is going to look glorious in the replays. Sun coming up. Ah, slightly damp track. Go on. .122. Wow. Another one in. Nobody behind. 20 minutes left. I think we've got enough fuel and tyres to get to the end. Isn't this like the gold international? Oh, sorry, is it A race license, international A license or whatever? Where you're doing the wet, damp lap at Spa in the 917. What a pain in the backside that was. Super license, that's it. Doing your super license for the gold medal. What a nightmare. Oops. Oops indeed. Oh, on the brakes, on the curbs, it is spicy with those wet patches, really spicy. I mean, we are no quicker on these than we were on the Inters, really. I get there's going to be a little bit of like a crossover period, but still. Yeah, 224. Right, I'm going to keep quiet. 2 laps, 787. Well, the weather certainly put a big hole in that plan, didn't it? Oh my lord, there's nothing. Not a shred of grip. Oh dear. Look at that. Straight away he wants to go round. And again, look. With no downforce to help us. And oh, what? As soon as we get to like a certain speed, she just goes. There's nothing we can do. Nothing. Just goes round. Jesus, the weather. How heavy is it going to be? It might be a full wet job, this. In fact, there's no might be about it. I'm going to go full wets. We don't need any fuel. I can't believe that. Glorious sunshine, nothing happening. We don't want any fuel, do we? And then basically, let's go pirouetting down the track. Need to keep an eye on that gap, 223, and climbing, but, excuse me, we had a lot of spins. There's a big hole on the track where we came through, where we lost it. Obviously, it was mega slippy out there. .227 still. I mean, 227 is over a lap, isn't it? So watch the exit because it's slippy. It's going to stop raining as well. I've just seen the end of the cloud. We're going to be back in at some point. Mind you, 12 minutes left. 5 minutes of rain. Leaves you 7 minutes, 4 laps. Not even that. 3 laps. We might be able to drag these wets to the end, which ruins my plan for some glorious noise and quick laps. But what can you do? 121. So they've unlapped themselves and gone back to about where they were. A little bit of detritus on the track there. Marshall should be getting that. .108 it's down to now. Oof. The one thing that is missing is on that map, top right, it doesn't tell you who second is. Should have some little colour coordinated graphics on the arrows and on the leaderboard to tell you who's who. That'll make it a bit easier. And if they're a lap down, they all just look the same. That would help with the situational awareness, would it not? Oh, hello. Someone's having a nightmare. I suspect he's still on slicks. And it's almost back to slicks, look. Jeez, we lose a lot of time in the pits here as well. We're going to have to be careful. We're going to have to be really careful, because unless it stays damp and these wets don't over... Oh, hello. These wets don't overheat, we could be in trouble. Real trouble. Come on, mate, you need to be quicker through there. Much quicker. Yeah, that's a fair old wall of spray, isn't it, going out the back? These wets actually feel better than the Inters ever did. Still at 107. If they're on Inters, they'll stay out as well. We could have painted ourselves into a little corner here by trying to second guess the weather and move on to wets. There's the end of it. Three laps, 6 minutes. Mind you, 3 laps at 3 minutes is 9 minutes, isn't it? So, as long as it doesn't dry out too much, we should be okay. It's a shame to finish it on wets, but if needs must. They're not showing any signs of wear just yet. So much going on in these races, so much to think about. Fuel setting, traction setting, brake balance settings, what tyres are we on, when are we pitting, what is the weather doing, what's everybody else doing, what's the gap, where are we fast, where are we slow, how consistent are we, lap times, not very at the minute, but hey. Yeah, we're holding it steady, aren't we? I suspect that they're on Inters. I'm sure I just saw, yeah, I did. There's another car up ahead. Right, 230. Right, if they stay out, I stay out. If they come in, I come in. Mind you, what's the point? I'm only going to swap to Inters, which will burn out on a dry track. I'm just wasting 45 seconds. I need to find some wet tarmac for these wet tyres. Come on, don't burn out too fast. You've got to last me 2 or 3 laps. I'll try to be gentle with you. Please, lads, don't push. Don't want to hear him squealing. So far so good, yeah, Inters for Bishop. Right. Oh, come on. Don't lose it now, don't wear out. They're just starting to go red. At the top, there's a little bit of wear on them. This is the best the car's felt, to be honest. Slightly less stable tyre, lets it breathe a little bit, which is good. Ooh, those rears starting to show a bit of wear. That was ambitious, I didn't really need to do it, but hey ho, it's done's done. Six minutes left. Sun's coming out. Oh, we're in trouble on these wet tyres now. They're just going to wear very fast. There's the understeer. Possibly the rears that'll go first. I'll nibble a bit of traction off. Don't think there's any more rain. A double dip of moisture in a 24-hour race. I like it. Right, he's in. Excuse me, second in, third in. What do you do? What do you do? Do you wait for the gap? But by that point, we'll be on the last lap. It's the left rear that's going to be the problem. It's taking the batter. I've got enough time, tyres left, just to go steady. Two laps at the end of this one. Do you know what? We're going to stay out. We'll roll the dice. We'll stay out. 2 laps. We can make them last 2 laps, can't we? Everyone else is pitting. 139. I'm sure Ordonez will come round and pit as well. Just don't light them up, and we'll be good. Oh, they're squealing. Don't light them up, so he lights it up. Not really a lot I can do through there. The load on the car is quite large. That's quite damp still, yeah, just about. Plus what would only put on an inter, I wouldn't go to a full slick just yet. I'd probably leave it another lap because there's too many wet patches. Too much dampness. I'm really worried about that left rear. 1 minute 40. Well, when we get to 1 minute 40, so it's those cars, if you look on the map, it's the cars coming up to the bus stop chicane now. They're the ones that we're hoping and praying are going to go into the pits. Well, they didn't make it very easy, did they? Right, they've not pitted. One lap. 1 lap to make these wet tyres last on a very rapidly drying track. Well, it's all or nothing now. Let's go all in, 0 traction, sod it. See how she misbehaves. Plenty. caught on that curb. Yeah, these tyres are going to be done. Excuse me, by the time we get to the end, they are going to be done. Ooh. Tell you, this car is great on fuel. Awesome on fuel. Ooh, oh, killing that front left. What's happened there? 145. Orden has just spun. Gone into the pits or something. He can't have gone into the pits because that gap's not grown enough. There's definitely something happened though. Do you know what? I do like this event. I really do like this event. It's a proper challenge. Be interesting to see whether some of the faster road cars can keep up. It's only 800, isn't it? Chiron, something like that. A couple of faster Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Porsches, I wonder. Stick a decent bit of aero on. I mean, it might just be talking absolute hoop, but you never know. Done. Wow. Wow. What a race. What a race. Right, we shall call this one done now. Ordinarily, what I would do is say, here's the first lap of the replay, but we're not going to do that, not today, because, ooh, 1.5 million. I do like it when we get a clean race bonus. I don't know how, but because we ushered a couple of M6s out of the way, didn't we? But anyway, 1.5 million in our pocket, 102 miles in the bank, $1 million for doing all 5 races. And bear with me on this, we have a lot to cash in. And we're going to do it now, because if you're still with me, you're going to stay with me for another couple of minutes, aren't you? So we've got all of the roulette tickets from this week's weekly challenges. We've got the roulette tickets from logging in for the end of year event. And we've also got 4 roulette tickets from doing menu books. So look at this lot we've got to cash in. Look at all these. Driving bonuses, oh, it's going to be fantastic. We need to get the 4 from the cafe, so we'll get them now. 4 extra menus. What have we got to cash in? Right, Aston Martins. I bought a Valkyrie. It's only an engine ticket, but hey, it's better than nothing. Good looking, very good looking motor cars. Thank you. Right, next roulette ticket then. Road going races. Another engine ticket, but it doesn't matter. Free engines are free engines. That's a nice picture. I like that very much. Yep, we'll get that cashed in. Lexus. 5-star ticket. Ooh. Please be something good. Can we get enough money to grab the McLaren Formula 1 car? I can't remember how much it is. I think it's 10 million. I think it's 10 million. Thank you. And the last one, the Red Bull X Series. A 6-star ticket. Thank you very much, Luca. You're a generous, generous man. I really appreciate it. Right, I'd love to stay and talk, Luca, but we've got to go and get all this cashed in. Otherwise it will be people's bedtimes. 21 tickets. Right, what order do we do them in? What do we do them in? I don't know. There's just so many. There's so many to cash in. 21. Tell you what we'll do. We will do the money first. 100 grand, thank you. 200 grand, thank you. Another 200 grand. That's $500,000. Another $1 million from today for doing that 60-minute race. Excuse me, right. Car ticket 6-star, we'll save that. Engine and parts. We'll get rid of the engine and parts tickets first. Ooh, I'd like to have one of them as a coffee table. A set of brakes, a carbon drive shaft, some suspension. Is that bore up? Overbore, underbore, Mazda 3. 30 grand on a 6-star ticket and his V6. Do you know what? It does frustrate me sometimes that the pictures don't match what you're doing. Right, 2 more engine tickets then. The RC213 2 and 4, so that's the one that's powered by the MotoGP bike engine, isn't it? The weird little Honda. I'm not sure what that goes in, but we'll find something. Ooh, a Z4 GT3 V8. We've already put one of those in, a 3-litre CSL. However, I'm sure we can find another home for that. Right, next one's 3 stars. Only got 1 3-star, which is not too bad. £10 grand, 20 grand. It's not 5 grand, 30 grand, 10 grand. Meh. Better than nothing. Right, any more 3s? Any more 3s? No. Right. So, 4-star tickets. What's the oldest? The one down the bottom, the 22nd. Don't ask me why we've got to do them oldest to newest. We just have, alright? I do apologise, but that's just the way that it is. 50 grand? 30 grand. 30 grand. Oh, well, what's next? 26th, 24th. Right, so 4th, 5th, 6th, 8th, 9th, 30th. Another engine. Because we haven't had enough of them today. The 2-litre turbo at the Silvia Spec R Aero. I do have a couple of cars that need that. Thank you very much. Yes, we did log in on Christmas Day. I didn't do anything special. I just did a lap of Special Stage Route X, which is enough to get you your miles. A crank. I don't want a crank. I am a crank. Cranky. It's for a Hurricane, which is fair enough. I'll have to remember that I've got it. I never remember. 26. A rather large turbo. The Bugatti. Oh, ultra high for the Chiron. Excuse me, that'll push it to about 2,000 horsepowers, which is not necessary. Another 30k. We're not going to get our 10 mil, are we? We're not going to have enough. We are not going to have enough to get the 10 mil. Hyundai. We've already got one of them. Mind you, we can run them at different specs and stages, can't we? Different turbos, etc. Might just flog it. What's it worth? 100 grand? 150 grand? Well, 350, but you can chop that in 3 before you sell it. So we'll call it 100 grand. I thought we were going to get another engine, and it's not. 10 grand. As if you get 10 grand out of 4-star. Right, what's left? 5s. Ooh, we got 2 5s today. No, yeah, we did. 1901, 2244. Right, that's the oldest. Please be that big pile of money. Please be that big. I've only had it twice. I've had it twice, I've had it once. Possibly twice. Definitely once. 100 grand. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. That one first. Half a mil. Nearly back up to 7. It's a lot of spondoolies, isn't it? So look, mind you, you go to the legendary car sales and it lasts about 3 seconds. MC20, no. Got excited then. MC20 or an engine? I'll take an engine, please, Bob. Really, a ZR1 Corvette lump? Mind you, it goes in quite a few things, doesn't it, I guess? Right, 2 left. That's a car, so we'll save that. We'll just go with a 6-star for starters. I don't have the Mini, but it's another half mil. Better than a kick up the bum. And last but not least, a 6-star car ticket. Please be something good. Please be something good. Please be something we don't have. Thought for a second it was going to be the GT. I'm not sure. I might have one. Even if I do, I quite like them. They're a bit of a naughty car. Is that worth half a mil? 150 grand when you flog it. Right, that's that then. Right, we shall call this one done then. Thank you for sticking with me. That was rather a long race and rather a large bit of admin afterwards. However, we picked an absolute mentally good car to do it, didn't we? That 787's absolutely awesome. But thank you for watching. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing. Excuse me, all of the usual jazz. I really do appreciate it. And here's to an excellent 2024, not just for me, for you, for everybody. I hope everybody gets everything that they deserve and wish and desire, and we all have an excellent 2024 after what, to be honest, is a run of 4 absolutely shocking years, isn't it? They've not been great since 2020. But anyway, onwards and upwards, let's look forward, and fingers crossed, I'll see you next time. Take care, stay safe, peace.